We have some people who are interested in going abroad with their family, basically, either a spouse or a spouse and children. Tell us more about how they should approach that.
Okay, so there are a couple of things that officers will be curious about if you're bringing your family, and just know that this is a very common thing. I work at a university. I see lots of graduate students who are there with their children, and children or spouses. So it really comes down to questions about how prepared are you for the things that come along with bringing additional family members. So if your spouse is coming with you, were they working in your home country? What are your plans for them while they are in the United States? Whether they'll be allowed to work or not, have you looked into those sorts of things? Are you familiar with that? If you are bringing children, depending on the age of the children, will they need childcare? How will you make arrangements for that if that is not something that one of the parents can do? Childcare in the United States is extremely expensive. Even in the area where I live, which is a very small town, it's approximately $1,000 a month for childcare for a child who's not ready to go to school. So that is something to keep in mind. And so thinking about not just how you will handle the logistics, but also the additional cost. More people, more groceries, more food to buy, might need a bigger place to live, those sorts of things. And so the officer is going to expect you to have thought through all that, have a plan for it, and be able to talk about that pretty easily if they ask you questions. Because now you are making plans not just for yourself, but for other people. It is also very normal for family members to stay behind while somebody goes and embarks on education. I know in West Africa, this was a very common pattern. 1 or 2 years of a graduate degree is a good investment for the family, and so they have that separation. So then in that case, be prepared to talk about why your family's not traveling with you, even if you have very young children or something like that. So it really is specific to your situation. The expectation of the officer is that you will have thought through all of these things so that you can speak about them very easily.